Hello again, and welcome to another Warrior's Den recap. We had a very lengthy show today at around an hour and a half, so I'll get the light details out of the way first, so those of you who don't want to watch the whole thing can just go on your day. So we have the Season 5 drop today. That brings with it the hero reworks and the parry changes. Those will be the most noticeable for the majority of us. Then we have Apollyons Legacy, a 3-week-long event to kick off Season 5's release. It's a special game mode with an Apollyon atmosphere. It has thematic orders and festivities. There is a limited time cosmetic loot that you can be earning in-game. This is similar to the Frostwind Festival and the Halloween event. This is bringing with it a custom, unique PvE game mode. It's you versus bots. Matchmaking exists and it's kind of like elimination, but you're up against the heroes from the campaign mode. So you can jump into that with the event playlist. That'll be on your faction's stronghold on your map. With it, we are getting in-game earnable armor. We are getting new armor from this event. We are getting a black outfit color swatch. We are getting exclusive weapons that are black and gold for your heroes, as well as the Age of Wolves outfit and the Apollyon Salute emote. All of these can be earned in-game, and they will be random drops at the end of your match. In addition, we have something very exciting, and that is Apollyon has returned as voice actor and has replaced all of the announcer voices. So when you play a match, you will hear Apollyon shouting at you. We are getting a double XP fest this weekend to celebrate the launch. That way, if you want to play one of the new reworked heroes, but you haven't touched them before because Kensei really sucked, well, now you can boost your Kensei up this weekend, and if you no-life it, you'll get to rep 7 in 2 days. Then we have an update on Project Onion. We will not be getting dedicated servers until February 19th, so we'll be having the Season 5 launch weekend with no dedicated servers. Those will be launching on Monday for PC only. The reason it's PC only is because they can patch and add fixes whenever they want on PC, and you can do as many tests as you want, but there's a ton of issues that only show up when you're live, so they're shipping it on PC first so they can fix those issues and then add them to the console build, and then they can push the console patch after all of the bugs have been fixed. That way they don't have to go and submit multiple patches to Microsoft and Sony and then wait a week for them to get patched. If everything goes super well, this should mean console will be really soon. And then for dedicated servers, all PvP modes will be getting dedicated servers, ranked and non-ranked as long as matchmaking's enabled. PvAI will be remaining on peer-to-peer for now, as well as custom matches. Custom matches will be coming to dedicated eventually. It's being worked on. They know we really want to test this crap, so they're working on getting that set up, but it will not be coming on the 19th. And then nice little tricks that they've been doing. They've updated the game so that every time you load it, you've been pinging all of their servers around the globe to find out what pings are actually happening and where you're from. It's great that they did this because it means they should have all of the data they need based on pings, so lag compensation shouldn't be too far behind. And in the test that we had for dedicated servers, the second region servers were used as overflow. This is being changed for release, and they are now pushing those servers based on pings rather than based on the load. This is why when we were playing on the test servers, I was seeing Frankfurt literally once across the entire weekend and getting on London more than any other, and why we weren't getting servers in Oregon and we were always being put on the servers in North Virginia even though we were on the West Coast. That type of stuff. That should no longer be happening. We should now be getting the server that's the lowest latency to us. So that's going to be a huge boon for anybody who lives on either coast. And in addition to that, they will be launching with the servers being added to Brazil and Australia. Those servers are confirmed. They will be in on the 19th. And then let's move back to the Apollyons Legacy event. So this is the Age of Wolves season launch event, Apollyons Legacy. It is a special game mode with the Apollyon atmosphere. They will be having orders pop up every week. It will be a 3-week-long event. It contains a ton of limited time cosmetic loot, such as armor, weapons, an emote, color swatches, and even a mood effect. The mood effect is a mask for Apollyon. It puts her face over your face, as well as it includes some very cool art to put onto your paint patterns, and an ornament that has a little Apollyon head with a specific flare for which faction you use it on. The mask effect is coming as a bundle. You have to purchase that with steel. Everything else can be earned in-game. There is new music for the main menu and the face-off screen, as well as fire on your face-off screen. The game mode is a PvE game mode. It's you versus bots. You can use matchmaking, and every time you win a round, they will get harder, gaining stamina, health, and damage. They also get things like feats, like unblockables on every attack, hyper armor, bleeding on attack, and a fair few other tricks up their sleeve. The thing is you don't get to see them. There's no visual effect on them. You'll have trial and error based on getting hurt. There's no real feedback, so it's going to be really painful if you don't parry every attack, or if you just don't assume the worst. So that'll be real rough, but it's going to be a ton of fun. And then we have the Test Your Metal event for the PvE mode. This is play as many rounds of it as you can, and starting with Season 5, so this event, you have to participate. If you don't participate, you don't get the 1000 steel. So if you want to get your 1000 steel, you have to play at least one round of this game mode. Then we have the exclusive armor sets. These are Apollyon styled armor sets for each hero as a reward. They specifically told them take an existing armor set and turn it into an Apollyon themed armor set. So it's not technically new, but it is a new style in that it's gold and black on the parts that are otherwise unpainted. Yes, this means on Warden, you no longer have green jeans. You can now have black jeans. The armor and weapons can be earned in crates, so if you have extra crates, you can just buy the weapons without dealing with them. There's a war color swatch. This is mostly black with some white accents. There's the Age of Wolves bundle and outfit. This includes black colors and some symbols. This is the Apollyon mask as well. All of these weapons and armor are rep agnostic, so they can be attained at any reputation. And they know that we've been complaining about inventory space and that these events just compound more and more on top of that. They're currently fixing that. Should be done soon, trademark. The design is done and they're currently programming it. So hopefully that means we'll be seeing it soon as in 2 weeks from now, and not soon as in Valve time 6 years from now. We can loot the emote, which is called I Am War. Your weapon disappears and then you lift up an imaginary weapon. It is Apollyon's sword. We are getting the Blackstone Legion and Iron Legion color swatches. And if you want the weapons and armor for a specific hero, you need to play them, but if you just want the color swatches, emote, and outfit, you don't have to play them. They will unlock after you've earned them. And in next week's news, we have a new emote coming, and the week after that, we will have another emote coming. These are 7,000 steel each for their launch week, and then upgraded to 10,000 steel each after their launch week. And in the last bit of sad news, to end off this video, the arena mode requires them to redo the entire Play-Go, they called it, which is where you can play without having everything downloaded. With that, they need to update the first parties, Sony and Microsoft, with a ton and verify that they don't mess anything up. So we won't be getting the arena mode until consoles get dedicated servers. Sadly, I think that means we won't be getting the arena mode in trials for the next 4 weeks. If anything, that'll make for a fantastic mid-March drop though. So hopefully that recaps it and covers most of the details here, because I would really like to go jump in game and try out this new Apollyons Legacy game mode. I hope you guys have a great day. As always, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the battlefield.